Why haven't you got a musical intro?
How come I haven't got music? I don't know. Because I haven't made one.
I can't think of any tunes off the top of my head that aren't already taken or copyrighted, so...
Exactly. I could probably make one, I just haven't. Oh well. Hello, welcome back to Gentleman's Gossip. My name is Rob, otherwise known as Use5, and I'm back with Perelia and Ian, and it's been a little while. It's been a couple of weeks.
Only been
That's it?
two, you.
It's only been...
Two or one.
It's been
What,
more
did you
than
not
one.
record last week? Did you not record one last week?
No, we didn't
No.
record last week, but I think we did the week before.
That's...
Yeah, you did, because I was in it.
Guys. Let's...
So he
I
doesn't
may
know
not
how
have been
long
in
it's
the one
been.
last week, because I may have been working or
Okay, I'm
whatever.
going to have a bloody look, okay? Hold on. Let me look.
Okay, he's gonna check. Okay, everybody hold that thought.
Okay, 10 days ago was the last time I've uploaded one, which was Wednesday, but we would have recorded it 4 days before that, so 14 days ago, and this one isn't going to get released until Wednesday, which is in 4 days again. So, it's been a little while. About 2 weeks.
Right, Jeepers Creepers.
Maybe a little
Chill.
bit, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I don't know. I can't be bothered to do the math right now.
Chill.
I am chill.
Cool. Good.
I'm chill. But
So, since we've got that out of the way, on to the first topic.
on to the first topic. First topic is I want to say thank you to everyone who is newly following the podcast on the SoundCloud. Sadly, we've lost a couple, but then we regained them and a little bit more.
Cool.
So that's something. We did lose, what, 2 maybe? But then they got replaced with another 2, and then we got another one after that. So...
I don't know, you're the one that has all the statistics and
I
doesn't
do.
share them with us ever.
I'm telling you right now! I'm telling you it right now. I'm telling you right now. We have had 7 plays in the last 7 days. Total plays is 76.
Oh. Sorry. Brain fart.
About what?
I just
That's
didn't understand
all
what
right,
the hell
you
you
weren't-
just said.
Oh.
You weren't on for the English fails yesterday we were doing.
Oh. Yeah, so yes.
Every conversation or sentence we were like,
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been as well. I
Yes.
was so bloody tired yesterday.
All of us were really tired yesterday, especially me and Ian. The child was, well, just the child. Ben
child.
is...
Well, I passed out about 8 o'clock at night, so I was pretty tired.
Yeah. Do you know?
Passed out from sleep deprivation, not alcohol, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you know what the stupid thing is? I was really tired last night, and I wanted to go bed. I got to bed and then didn't fall asleep until like 5 something.
Yeah, it's silly. Silly moo.
I don't do anything though. I don't do anything to stop myself from falling asleep. It's really annoying.
You should reading before you go to bed.
Man, I don't read.
Yeah, that's your problem. You need something to relax your brain, which isn't a screen.
I don't.
You don't own any books, do you?
I do. I've got a fucking bookshelf to my left, which has like a.
anyone watching the YouTube now can prove this.
Hold on, then. I will grab my bloody books. Hold on.
Oh no,
Okay.
I've seen the video and the books and things in the background. I know you have books.
You just said you don't read.
And I feel like you're just trying to wind him up
Small
at this point.
collection, but I've got a collection.
Probably working.
You've got what? What did he say?
Don't know.
Sound like bow flexion.
Sort those out later. Right. So yeah, small collection.
Alright.
Oh, we didn't hear what it was, but okay.
Yeah, you just said, We didn't actually hear properly what you said, but
No, because my TeamSpeak sensitivity is lower than my actual
It's not-
microphones.
it sounded like bowflexion or something.
Bowflexion. Well. What else? What else? Sponsors. Okay, sponsors. That's the next thing. What the hell is it? I can't remember. I need to find it.
Good to get the sponsor bit out of the way. Yeah.
I tell you what, if I was a sponsor of this podcast and the host of the podcast couldn't remember who was sponsoring, I'd be.
Look, I have a couple. Okay, I've got a couple of them. I
He's
can't.
got it wrote down. He does a good job.
Do you mean one of them maybe a certain games website? Who's?
One of them is a certain games website. Yes.
Yeah. See, yeah, I bloody remember, and I'm not even the host, and I'm.
Look, I've got
Halfway through a can of beer.
four. Technically, with
Oh.
with weird words, it's
Definitely
four.
not. Definitely
Technically,
more than halfway. Oh.
I've got three. Three,
And I drank a can of beer.
but with weird words, and I have a weird relationship. He still owes me money, too.
I think you have a weird relationship.
No, I have a weird relationship with the company, not the person.
Person is the company.
Well, not really. The company's a program that got implemented into Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah. Oh well,
Yeah, we're back to this again.
Bloody dog scratching my arm. Laughing.
the sponsor of today's podcast is Minecraft Bread. Minecraft Bread is a server host. Yeah. Because it's the only one that I haven't actually mentioned before.
Never heard of them before.
No, they're not exactly all that well known, but they offer, I say cheap, they're about average prices. And this is terrible considering sponsor, but it's about average prices, but as far as I know, they have really good customer service. So that's one of their like main things that they push to people, that how good their customer service is, which I'm just hoping that it is actually as good as they say it is. I haven't used them, and I don't know of actually anyone else using them, but
I think no, wait, I have heard of these guys. I just googled them. I think I have heard of these guys. Well, I've done a lot of shopping for servers in the past, so
yeah.
I didn't go for them, obviously.
No, obviously. But they offer they're very about hip.
Sweet Christ.
I did warn you that we were having derp yesterday with language, and we seem to be still having a derp
It's still
with language.
happening today. It's still happening today. But yeah, sponsor if you want to check out. Check it fan. Down in
You're
the
alright there.
description.
You're alright there.
No, it's not.
Do you wanna like, I don't know, see a doctor or something?
No, I don't like doctors or
Why?
dentists.
Did they tell you the truth about you?
No, I just don't like anyone in like yeah, I don't know.
No, I want to hear the rest of this.
I don't know. I don't really have a good reason.
Were you about to say a uniform kind of thing, or
Maybe.
or is it because they have a position of power over you?
Maybe.
'Cause they kind of do.
That might be another thing. Yeah.
That might be it, yeah.
That might be it.
Because I was gonna say, I have a uniform a lot like theirs as well, so
Yeah. And you're not gonna exactly strap me down to a table and forbid
okay.
do
okay,
God
okay.
knows.
None of them strap you down to a table. Maybe the doctors for insane people strap people to things.
True.
That's only so they don't hurt themselves or us. I mean, them. But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we could strap people to tables sometimes.
It'd be.
Delete that. Delete that.
I
Delete that.
I shut up, alright? I'm Prelia. Nobody knows my real name.
Good thing too.
Not even Hughes' mother, and she's met me.
Yeah, she does.
Shh.
Oh god. Yeah, she does. Oh well. Anyone got a topic? Considering all I've done is talk so far.
That's what a podcast is for. People to talk.
Yes, and I'm asking, have you two got anything to participate?
I wanted to ask you, Hughes, what you think of Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, it's that game.
Oh, the
in the closed
game.
beta.
The game, yeah, the game. Well, I haven't played it since the first night.
Oh. Well, I'm level 11 now. I've only played it for like 4 days.
Oh, nice.
I mean, yes, you won a match the other night when I left.
No. I won plenty of matches before it, but like I managed to level up. You level up regardless of whether you win or not. It's the credits you don't tend to get as many if you lose. Hell, sorry, burping, bringing back up my stir fry, which is not nice. Wasn't exactly great going down.
Lovely.
Yeah, I know, right? Bet you're happy I drank that beer.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he is.
Sure.
Hey Hughes,
What's up?
that's the most alcohol I've had in like a month.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well then.
them's are the bonuses of working all the time.
Yeah.
You don't get to drink.
No.
You get to the point where you're putting shampoo in your hair and thinking, this smells like beer. It really does, I swear to God. I have like there's like LV or something, and it's in a blue bottle, it's got thickening something or whatever. I swear to God it smells like beer. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just going to be the podcast where I just split out everything.
Okay.
Well,
this
I
might
mean,
be a good thing. This might be a bad thing.
Don't worry, I still have a slight filter use, don't worry.
good.
This isn't work. I don't just say anything that pops into my head.
No. At least that's something.
I mean, yeah. Like the other day, in work, I was saying, I don't know how my mouth hasn't got me in trouble yet. And then immediately after that, I was like, oh wait, yeah, it did. I had a disciplinary threat for being sarcastic, of all things.
Well,
You didn't. What, for being sarcastic?
I got in trouble for being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking sarcasm got me in trouble.
Well.
It's against the rules.
Well.
It's only against the rules if someone actually reports you for it. Other than that, nobody actually gives a flying usually. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know what I want to talk about. What have you been watching lately? Anyone?
Anime.
You got any cool animes you've been watching, Hughes?
I've got a long list of watched anime that.
Any recommendations this week?
Any recommendation? Let me see. Let me have a look. See. While I have a look, Ian, what about you? What about you, Ian? What about that anime that I told you about that was like 15 minutes an episode? Have you got through that yet?
No, I got to like the fourth one and it crashed out.
Oh yes, I remember you saying.
You remember, and then the computer crashed out the next day.
Yes, I remember you
So,
saying.
I haven't got back to that one yet in case there was something actually wrong. Hoping there's not.
I actually have been watching one.
I can't even remember what it was about.
I've been watching Fairy Tail lately.
Fairy Tail. I'm semi caught up with that. Semi-ish, kind of.
Yeah, I'm going through all the good-looking anime on Netflix.
Yeah, Fairy Tail's a good-looking anime. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know why. I think it's the art style that reminds me of it a lot.
Maybe. Maybe.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That and of course non-anime. I've been watching iZombie. I got very upset when I thought I'd finished like put all of them on there. I was like, oh, there's another season, thank God. I almost got like I physically felt depressed. I was like, oh Jesus, no, you can't end it there. And then no, there's 2 seasons on Netflix, but it's really good.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, I'm I'm gonna recommend the Sword Art Online series.
Started watching that. It's kind of good.
Yeah, there's 2 seasons. There's 2 seasons and an hour-long sort of catch-up type thing with like a 15-minute, you know, separate like thing. What's the word called? Separate, sort of like episode. It's basically a length of an episode where they go down into the ocean, fight this, that, the other, this, get the blah blah blah. I don't want to ruin anything, so that's why I'm trying to be encrypted.
Yeah, that would be a good idea not to.
I'm trying not to ruin anything, but basically, I think what you want to do is watch season 1, then maybe what I class as the movie. It's not a movie at all, considering it's just a catch-up type thing. Or did that get released after the second season? It might have got released after the second season. I can't bloody remember. But I'm sure it only got released after the second season. I mean, the first season.
Uh
You can't remember one way or the other.
But
That's good.
the
Wow,
reason...
you're as muddled up as I am today.
nah, I'm fucking
Yep.
terrible.
Sounds like it.
The reason why I'm recommending Sword Art Online is because I've watched two, or was it? No, I've watched 2 other things that are very similar to it, and I've even started like a third one. Which I'll get into in a different episode, but I feel like watching Sword Art Online and then these different ones sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of complement each other. Yeah.
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 Cool.
And so their seasons are about, I think, 26 episodes each.
The first one's 25.
Is it only 25?
I just looked at it on Netflix
Oh, I thought
to see if just to see if like they've got both seasons, but they've only got the first season.
Well, no, the Sword Art Online second season has a different name. Season 2, what's it called? It's or is it just Sword Art Online 2? I don't know now. I'm sure I thought it had a different title.
Maybe Sword Art Online 2?
It might just be Sword Art Online 2.
After Googling it very quickly.
Yeah. And then the extra edition, which is like the hour-long thing with its own separate episode within it.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
But the second season doesn't revolve around Sword Art. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit because it's a really damn good anime. So Sword Art Online, basically, what the storyline of it is that it's a virtual reality online MMO, and it went through beta testing, this, that, and the other, and then it got to release date. And when it got to release date, the owner or the creator of said game made it impossible to leave it. And the main thing of it is die in the game, die in real life. And the way that's possible is basically their rig that they're wearing to be able to see the virtual reality. It's basically like a microwave type thing. You flick a switch, bada bing, bada boom, your brain gets exploded, and horrible to think about it, but
Yeah, I'm never putting a bloody Vive headset on.
But no, it basically sends electric to the brain and fries it. So as well as if people try to unplug their device, it would also happen then as well. But you could lose their internet connection for periods of time, considering people got moved to hospital to to be able to survive that way, for considering no intake was possible, blah 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 blah. So you had to complete the game. There was 100 dungeons, and you had to get to the top dungeon to defeat the boss to be able to get out of it. And that's as far as I'm going to go, because I don't want to.
Spoil it?
Yeah. And I'm not going to say anything about the second season either, just because.
Good. I don't want to know.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything about the second season. But I looked it up, and their extra, so the basically movie type thing, came in between the first and second season.
Or a squid.
Ian, you've been very, very quiet.
I just listened to him. It sounds interesting, and not sure if I want to watch it or not. It kind of sounds dangerous. Like, who would willingly strap the damn thing onto themselves to get electrocuted or
No.
killed?
They didn't know. They didn't know. So
are they at home or in a factory or?
They're at home. They're at home. It's an online game that they bought. The release date happened. They just strap the device to their head like nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna play the game, and yeah, but they couldn't log out. Whenever they tried to go to the interactive menu and log out, they noticed that the logout button wasn't there, and that's when the creator called them all to the starting city and said that the option of logging out is disabled. The only way you can log out is by defeating the last boss on level 100 of this Iron Castle or something it was called. So
what did you do for all that time? Like food, sleep?
So basically, sleep was fine. Sleep is unnecessary considering they were playing a virtual reality game. So technically you're asleep as is. But for the food and water thing, that's why people got sent to hospitals, so they could get put into an IV drip and constant care and supervision, blah blah blah, make sure nothing bad happens to the body while they're stuck.
They're playing the game.
Yeah, while they're stuck in this game.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I don't think you would strap anything onto your head after you played that or watched that or anything.
I kind of wanted a Vive as well. I don't know. I'd probably wait until VR headsets became a little bit better.
But no, like
not to the point where you'd obviously be submerged in reality.
Yeah.
Not like Sword Art, but
yeah. When it came to Sword Art, that technology was like really ahead of its time, because you would lie on your bed and plug it in, and you would let your brain would get fixed into the game, so it'd be basically like you were playing the game, even though you're completely still in the actual real world.
life.
Your brain gets downloaded into the game and you play regardless.
Yeah, pretty much. So your brain gets downloaded into said game, and you become your character. So you can move your arms willingly, this, that, and the other. As long as your brain can think it, your body can do it in that game, and it basically comes reality to most people. They they give up on thinking about leaving, and schools get created for the children that were playing the game. People start fishing for entertainment. People get married, this, that, and the other. So that becomes their reality, and what was the real world was a dream to some people. And
Then never coming out of it.
yeah, I think I've said too much. Basically, go watch it, because next time I recommend an anime, there's gonna be one that is quite similar to it, and I think it's good. Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. A lot of people say it's a good anime, but it still gets a bit of bad mouthing just because of things that happen in it. But I don't have anything bad to say about it.
Yeah, because you're not got your head strapped into it.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah.
And none. Insane.
And then silence.
That's usually what we do.
Yeah, because
All right.
I'm hoping one of you two will have something.
Games. I mean,
Yeah,
2 new games came out that I really, really want, but they're 40 quid each, so probably won't be getting them until they either come on sale or the price drops a little bit. But one of them is Doom, the new Doom, which
yeah.
is where
I've seen that advertised on TV.
it looks so flippin' amazingly cool.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen some big YouTubers playing it. I haven't watched them, but I've seen the thumbnails.
It's so cool looking. I mean, becoming a demon, you can become one of the demons, and then just rip out of everyone.
Is this a
And there's
remake?
always a demon. Yes, no, kind of.
Yeah, isn't
But Doom was released in like.
wasn't that like an old arcade-ish sort of game back in the day?
It's an old PC game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's pretty damn old.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think
either as old as me or older.
I think I had like a copy of this somewhere.
Yeah, you can play the original. You can play that online as a Flash version fairly easily. I think you can play all of them online as a Flash version. That's how old it is.
Yeah.
But Doom is a very good game.
Probably.
It's hard to play it on the hardest level. It's insanely hard to play it on the hardest level. But the new Doom, it does look pretty cool. I do want it. I really want it. Plus the other game is the Homefront Revolution. I kind of want that. Not as much as I want Doom, but yeah. I think it'd be cool. Oh, also, what did I see? A new Halo Wars game coming out, Halo Wars 2. And it's being made by the same guys that make Total War. So that could be quite good. Because the original Halo Wars was pretty good. It's a real-time strategy game. So,
yeah,
it should be pretty good. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't think I've got any other things to say. I bought Stranded Deep because it's down to a tenner.
Is
But
it?
yeah. But I mean, I'm yet to watch any tutorials on it because
It's
kind of hard to get your head around some parts of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like Ark, sort of like when without like the dinosaurs and blah blah blah, but like the actual crafting side, it kind of reminds me of like the Ark sort of thing, where you have to scavenge for certain things, and then you'll be able to craft them in your inventory and then set them in a certain area and blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah, that's sort of how it's all done.
I've only ever seen like 2 videos of it, and I haven't seen anyone play it since. So
Yeah, Generic B plays it. I know that, but he also plays the nicer games like Subnautica, and Subnautica had an update where you can do more things with your giant submarine. You've got map rooms and all that sorts. It's really good. I was playing around with it yesterday.
yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's a nice relaxing game.
Yeah, well, I watch Markiplier play it, and he's been trying to save his game for as much as possible, and he has been doing to great success. But he started a new one just because one of the most recent updates just put way too much into the game for him not to be able to make a new save, and he was upset about that, and everyone else was just like, meh. If you gotta start
Yeah.
new, start new. But he was
Yeah.
really upset because he put a lot of work into his save game.
Everyone puts a lot of work into it, and then it updates, and then you got to start over.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it is kind of upsetting.
Yeah.
That's why I tend to be in freedom mode or creative mode, just to around really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's most people do that. They just go into creative and just build the base up to a certain point, see what it can do, can't do, and then podcast it out, waiting to see when the game's going to stop doing all these silly things.
Yeah.
Like, what's the other one we're doing? We're still waiting for Ark to do something so we can finish everything.
Yeah, we're waiting for Ark to stop.
Updating
Update.
like every other day.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
like I actually uninstalled it today because I was
I did the same today actually.
I actually
Because it had an update, and I was like, yeah, I'm not updating this. I'm just getting rid of it.
no, I stupidly I waited for the update to finish, and then I just looked at it and went, "You'll get updated tomorrow, so flipping screw it. I'm just uninstalling you." And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just nuts at this
yeah.
point.
And I actually uninstalled Dying Light as well. I think I'm the last person to uninstall that.
Do you know what's
I
funny?
know, I put it back in the other day.
Oh
I-
really?
I
Flipping
was,
hell!
I was actually, I was what? Bleh. I was in work, and I was like, you know, I really fancy playing Dying Light.
God damn it!
I don't have it installed either, so
No, I've had it installed for so long because me and Ian were like, "Oh, we need to get through the horde thing, the
Yeah. And
the
they've
soul.
added a new thing for the buggies.
yeah." So if you don't know anything about Dying Light,
Dying Light.
it was a DLC, right? That we added.
what the buggies was
No,
the
no, no,
DLC,
no, 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 no. The soul,
Yeah.
soul situation.
Oh, that was Bozak.
The
Bozak.
Bozak horde thing. That was a DLC though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't know anything about that, it's kind of like a soul type situation. So you've basically got a bomb strapped to your leg, and you've got to do the tasks of the Bozak person.
Or persons. We're not sure how many there was or what there was of it
Yeah.
exactly.
We have no idea what it is, but basically we played it for hours, and I recorded every single attempt that we did. And then the other day, I said to Ian, "Hey, we should really try and do the Bozak Horde again. Because,
Finish it.
yeah, we should really try and finish it because we haven't done it in ages." He replies with, "Oh, I uninstalled that game a while ago." I'm like, really? Really?
I put it back. I put it back in so that we could do it. And now you've uninstalled
Now
it,
I've
so we're having
uninstalled.
a good crack with this.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
No, so we'll just take it out. We'll get in the mood someday and just go back and finish it.
Yeah. Like I know eventually I'm gonna reinstall it because I wanna like live stream it, like try and play the whole game through a live stream. So I know I wanna do that one of these days. But when?
Yeah. I wonder how big this game is anyway. Where's my completed games? Dying Light. Curious how big this game actually is.
I don't think it's all that big.
Can't remember how long it took me to download originally.
Like, I know it took me like that to uninstall. It was like just like that.
Yeah, uninstalling is so easy.
Even Ark took longer to uninstall than Dying Light. So clearly,
Ark took a while to uninstall. I was like, is this actually working?
yeah.
Or... Oh, it's 40 gigs.
40 gig.
That's just the base game. That's not plus the 2 DLCs.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
What's up?
What am I looking at here?
I don't know why you.
Dying Light the following enhanced edition. So what is that? It's both parts of the game, or it must be. It must be both parts of the game.
I don't know.
They must just include the DLC now.
I don't know.
Oh, it's the version I've got. I think. Yeah, it's the version I got.
Oh, I see.
At least I got the season pass, maybe. Eh. Who knows? I know it updates every now and again.
Yeah, it does update.
Before I installed it, it updated a couple of times.
Yeah, it did update. It has updated a couple of times. And I think one of the days that it updated was the day that I mentioned to Ian, oh, we should really go back to it. But,
I never really got around to it.
I know.
But no, I've still got all the bloody recordings on my hard drive that I'm just like, do I...
Yeah, I want you to put some of them up to see what the hell we were bloody doing wrong.
Do I just put them out now, or do I... Because my original plan for those was to get the good recording, then like a week later say, hey, remember that video that I uploaded where it's a smooth sailing? Yeah, look at the amount of times we failed, and we just go through all the fails, and it's... Yeah, that was my plan, but I might as well just start putting out the fails.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Because I'm not planning on ever actually doing the Bozak Horde thing or whatever, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I know that the first time that we ever got like really far in the Bozak Horde, it was literally just me and Ian on our own. The child had to go bed, and me and Ian was like, let's try one more time with just the two of us, and we got really far in it.
I know, we got past the halfway point, like to the elevator.
Yeah. We even got past the elevator.
We got past the elevator. We were on the. Was it the next bit with the jumps?
It was the parkour, yeah.
We got past the parkour. We killed the things, and we couldn't do the last parkour. I was looking at the last thing, and I just jumped up, and it just killed us.
Yeah.
That was our last life. We lost 3 lives on the elevator. We got all the way to the elevator and lost 2 lives or something.
Yeah, because
we only had the 1 left.
The reason why was because I didn't have a continuous swing. I kept running out of stamina whenever I was swinging.
Yeah, I had the upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, the continuous swing thing is just the best.
Yeah, like I worked on my running stamina because I really like the parkour mechanics in that game. It's really good. It's like up there with what the bloody hell is that
Mirror's
game?
Edge?
Mirror Edge. Yeah. It's like up there with that, I think. I've never played it, so I can't really say, but from what I've
played it.
From what I've seen.
Yeah.
There's a Mirror Edge 2 as well.
I don't think it's fully out yet.
No, I think it's on...
just the demo is out.
Yeah, but the point is, that's... A lot of people aren't liking it as much because it is a free-roaming story, and you can't see the air quotes, but they're there. It's a free-roaming story.
Yeah.
It's like, why have a story in this kind of game, and why free-roaming? Again, the air quotes are there, but I saw NerdCube play it, and it was it was okay to watch, but I think I preferred his playthrough of the first one.
It's bloody complicated to play that game.
Pardon me.
It is very complicated to play.
Oh yeah, I know.
The controls are so hard to get your head around.
No, not flipping me saying, no, yeah, I know. Be like, no, I don't.
I think Dying Light did it better. The controls were much better on Dying Light for parkouring, and you had to bloody hit people as well.
Yeah,
People.
well, zombies.
They definitely weren't people anymore.
No.
Now, there were at some point.
They
Did you notice too that the runners were or the ones who were always running at you were ex-runners, like what you were supposed to be?
Yeah.
I also always noticed, like, the first thing I noticed about those is when you hit them once and they back off, you sometimes hear them saying, "Please no."
Really?
Yeah, you never notice that they said things like that?
No, I've never noticed that a zombie saying something to me. Most I ever noticed was.
Yeah, yeah. Because I reckon those ones that are runners are just newly turned.
Probably.
I mean, zombies on a whole.
One of the fellas on the roof said, like we were the last ones in to try and clear out anyone who survived. And you'd knock the door, and inside you'd hear them talking, but they'd turn, but they were still able to talk.
Yeah.
You'd open the door, and they'd jump you.
When the hell was this?
Oh, it was one of the people.
One of the guys on the roof, one of the randoms.
Yeah, one of the random people.
Was it? Oh, then again, I never actually played.
I think he was. Was he not one of the hazmat guys?
Yeah, he was a hazmat guy, and he was saying like he sees all of his old friends.
Yeah.
Walking around in their hazmat suits. The joke is they're all biters and they don't have the sense to take the helmets off.
Yep. You remember that almost word for word.
Yeah. I run into him a couple of times.
I don't think I've ever played that part, considering
you didn't really play the campaign
part.
properly.
You just found a fella in the roof talking. He's in one of the buildings. And
yeah, the guy I think is on the roof.
No, I don't. I can't think of actually ever hearing a zombie talk. Like, I think I would remember.
Oh well, yeah, what you were doing.
But yeah, I never actually played through their campaign properly on their first part of it. Hence why I actually want to play through it on my own one of these days.
Oh, you should. You so should.
Yeah, I know I should, and that's why I want to like live stream it. But I want to play other games, and I want to actually get people to know that I have a live stream and actually go and watch it. But until then, I just play games that I want to, and I know I'll enjoy, even though if no one's like watching it. So.
Yeah. Hey, this podcast is actually run for an hour now, I think.
Just a little under 45 minutes.
All right then. I can't tell the time then.
It's been 42 since I hit the record button.
All right. Well, it's been over an hour. We've been in the recording channel.
Yeah, but
yeah, it has.
Has it? Did we?
Yep. About.
No, it hasn't.
An hour 7 minutes.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't hit an hour yet. We moved at 6:29. It's only 7:20 now.
Again, I can't
tell the time. I take it that this is a hint that you want to finish early.
Maybe.
All right. Well, one last story off of me then, and this was a little while ago, so it's outdated to all hell, but the internet, the Snapchat of people. No,
I have to go. Be back in a wee minute or two, but this will probably be done.
No, fine.
Can't help it. Mother shouting.
Well, I might as well tell you then. Like, I might as well tell you. But no.
You could just save it for next time.
No. I'm gonna say it now. You'll have to.
He'll just watch it.
Yeah, you can just watch it. So, do you know who Zoella is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna make it a lot easier. So, people on Snapchat, as well as the internet in general, found these pictures of her, and the internet was freaking out about it. And the headline that that I chose for this was Zoella sexy Snapchat scandal is disappointing because internet, you disappointed me. So the internet was going on about how scandalous this was, how, inappropriate this sexy image was of her. Yeah, that right there is the image of what the internet got freaked out about.
Are you actually me?
No. No.
I mean, at most you can see some belly.
Yeah, exactly. And
You can't
those.
see anything else.
Well, are those Calvin? Are those Calvin Kleins? Fair enough to it.
Yep.
So, yeah, the internet disappointed me to all hell. Because I hear this, because fair enough to her, Zoella, attractive girl, fair enough to her. So as soon as I hear, scandalous pictures, it's like research time. And then I find this, and I'm disappointed. Like, if you could see my face, you'd see the disappointment.
Yeah.
Bad. Bad internet. Bad. Disappointed. Welcome back, Ian.
Hey. What I miss?
Me getting disappointed at the internet.
Yeah, you'll just have to watch it.
Damn.
Yeah. Disappointed at you.
Back in time for us to finish, though.
Yeah, you're back in time for us.
Just about.
You back in time for us to finish. So yes, I want to say thank you very much for watching. And again, sponsors, go down there if you want your own Minecraft server because Minecraft's a good game. You want to play it with your friends, right? That's when one of you say yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
what, who, what, he, me, what? No.
Eh.
We still have an online server up and running.
We do have an online server up and running. Check the IP down in the
Nobody ever
description.
mentions this.
Not hosted by
It's
them.
not hosted. Shh. To all they know, it could be. Let's just not. Let's just wipe that under the rug, sort of thing.
Wipe it under the rug.
Yeah.
Not
Sweep it.
Can one of you please move me back to the default channel before I kill a child?
All right.
Say
goodbye first.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
Buddy was moved out of your channel.
All right. So we'll have to end this, but I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for listening, and we will talk to you in the next podcast.
Bye.